I am Parker Forrest Olson, and this is a love letter from your dresser. I'm not supposed to feel this way about my hurried design, but the word IKEA branded on my spine makes me feel cheap and fragile and poorly constructed. I try to hold your clothes in my little lungs, but my drawers frequently derail, and I can see your frustration when the goddamn wheels won't go in the goddamn tracks. But what can I say? I'm made from scraps. Thank you for anchoring me to the wall. I appreciate your stability. And I will try to be as gentle as you when you open me up and wrap your hands around the fabrics that within my chest you found. I'll try to not wrinkle your t-shirts or crease your gauchos, your slacks, or your skirts. I'll try my very best, and it'll never leave my memory that you could have picked a better dresser, but instead you chose me. I am Parker Forrest Olson. I am a graduating senior in the Cinema and Television Arts program. The title of this poem was necessary because it provides context, and if you just hopped into the poem, you wouldn't really know what was happening without the necessary context. Usually when I'm titling something, I like it to have several meanings. There was a short film that I directed that was called We Are Not Alone, because the context of the piece is that they're talking about the possibility of like aliens and extraterrestrials, but then the subtext of it is that they're sort of like supporting each other. And so it has the dual meaning. I'm a big fan of a poet named Sarah Kay, and she has a piece I was really inspired by that was a letter between a toothbrush and a bicycle tire. I thought the personification aspect of that poem was really, really cool, and it ended up being very sweet and having a lot of meaning to it. Just like a typo that's like tree of happy. I chose an IKEA dresser because it's never quite put together correctly, and it's always sort of wobbly and a little bit off kilter. And I thought that's just something that I can really identify with because I'm sort of out of shape, trying my best. And from there, I was able to just roll with it and bring out a lot of images, meaning in things like the drawers coming off their tracks and clothes going in and coming out of the dresser. Poem comes from this feeling of just sort of trying really hard to be good enough, but being with somebody who already thinks you're good enough and that you're doing fine. I met my wife on Tinder. Keep swiping. I sometimes struggle to keep up, and I sometimes struggle to focus and to listen and to not hyperfixate on the wrong things. My wife is this very strong and intelligent and amazing person, and she's always there to sort of ground me and guide me through it. And she's very patient with me, and she's very sweet and considerate. My creative writing teacher at my community college really pushed this idea of like, when you write, you're gonna have that it sucks voice, and you gotta just tell it to just fuck off and dive in and just write. And if it's trash, then it's trash. But like the real art of writing is being able to revise. And another teacher told me everything that you've ever liked has been revised and revised and revised and revised. And you need to give yourself that same luxury of being able to just do it until you get it right.